Honestly, I don't want kids. But if I ever had one, it's gonna be named Hennessy. I just love that name, but that's besides the point. In the limelight today stands the Hennessy Venom GT Spider, ferociously elegant and relatively understated, a car that simply isn't talked about enough. The Venom is a melting pot between British design and American power, a combination seen before in the iconic Shelby Cobra and the L129A1 sharpshooter. Yup. This is because its familiar design is adapted from the British Lotus Elise, but under its hood is an American Corvette LS9 V8, also found in the Corvette ZR1. Now, this mid-engine American hypercar announced itself to the world in 2014 when Brian Smith pushed it to 270.49 miles per hour on the Kennedy Space Center shuttle runway. Since then, Hennessy has limited production for its models to 10 per year, with engines produced in Texas and the chassis in England. Now, 2 years later, Hennessy released an even more powerful version of the Venom to mark its 25th anniversary. Powered by a 7-liter V8 with a 6-speed manual transmission, the Hennessy Venom GT Spider produces an unworldly 1,451 horsepower to solidify itself as a cut above the rest. 1,451 horsepower. That's 2 Hellcats. Until this day, I find it ironic that the Americans were the ones to produce this sexy, sleek, and sadistic looking hypercar in the Venom, where else it's the French that made the obese Big Mac vacuum nose of a grill chonkermobile in the Veyron. I guess that's just another point to the Venom over the Bugatti. When it comes to top drives, however, the Hennessy Venom does not forgive. Armed with 280 miles per hour for a top speed and accelerating to 60 in just 2.6 seconds, this is a prize car that knows nothing but shock and awe. So introducing your next prize car, the Hennessy Venom GT Spider. Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. And yes, we have a very beautiful prize car on the way in the Hennessy. Now, I ended in a pretty good spot when it came to the qualifiers. I think I ended in the tier 2 ranks. I forgot what it was, maybe 8th or something like that. But I did get myself an epic from that carbon fiber. I got the Alfa Romeo Pandion, and ironically, this one car from this one pack was better than my entire $140 Black Friday opening, because the best car I got from Black Friday was an RQ72. It was an Aston Martin, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I did get an Alfa Romeo Pandion, so that's pretty cool. That is only my second PL16 car. Now, I gotta say, my PL16 garage, not very strong. I've not even done a garage review or garage showcase of my own personal 16.0 garage because I did not go very heavy on this update. Obviously, I was saving gold for Black Friday, which didn't really pay out, and I didn't open any of the elite packs when the update dropped. So this is really all I have racing to my name today. I have the Giulietta, which I did get from Black Friday. I'm going to be running the Lancia Hyena and the Abarth 695, and on top of that, I'm going to be running 2 super rares. I'm going to tell you this, I definitely was in the top 10 for the qualifiers, but when it comes to the prelims, I'm not looking too good about it, to be honest. Now, this is a prize card that I do genuinely really want, but also at the same time, I don't know if I want to be opening Alfa Romeo packs. If I remember correctly, I think these are Alfa Romeo 2-seater. So if you want to look, obviously, like, we don't know what the actual final requirements are yet because the finals are not out yet. Yeah, they're not, but we can safely assume that it's most likely going to be all cars, right? Collections and tags is definitely going to be a Malfi Coast. Manufacturer, I don't think it's just going to be Alpha because they're giving out, obviously, you know, Fiat prize cars as well. So miscellaneous once again, and we're going to scroll all the way down to 2 seats. And then collections and tags, once again, we gotta look for non-prize cars. So I think it's gonna be like something like this. Wait, this doesn't seem right. I think it's like Alpha and Fiat as well. I mean, if it is just 2-seaters, and I guess then you have a chance at getting, like, you know, the Paganis, which are pretty cool. But if they limited it to only Alphas and Fiats, which is what I think is going to be, then this is what you're going to see. So we're going to go into manufacturer once again. Let's look for Alpha and let's look for Fiat. I mean, if that happens to be the case, then we're going to end off as a 1 legendary final, which we have seen so many times. But this is a pretty good legendary, so I don't mind. And the epics as well. I mean, once again, man, I don't really have much. I really only have the Pandion. I would kill for the Giulia GTA. I love this car. I really want it. Outside of that, like, you know, the TZ3, I don't know much about it, but like it looks like it's a good car in the game. Everything else here, I'm not very interested about, to be completely honest with you. So it's like that's why I don't know if I'm gonna be opening the pack or not. But obviously the value will increase if you get rid of Fiat and Alpha, and it's just this in general. Then obviously you get the Pagani's as well, which I think is pretty cool. But I guess we'll find out. I'll open packs if there's a chance of getting Pagani's. But if we cannot get a Pagani, then I'm not sure if I'm really gonna open the pack or not, but I do really want the Giulia GTA. But anyway, without further ado, man, as we always do with these prize card videos, we're gonna start off with the Hennessy Venom GT Spider prelims. Let's see how far I can get with the Funky Bunch right here. 2 super rares, man. 2 super rares. My goodness. Okay, so we're gonna use you for the off-road. So luckily, at least we have 1 off-road car. I'm gonna use standard tires for the karting circuit as well. And then I think the other one may be hairpin. I'll put you for mountain hairpin, and then you're on the North Loop. Now I understand that the RQ62 has no MRA, but I don't have a choice. I have nothing to use. It's kind of sad. At least we get like a lot of points from that, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. And we only lost by 50, so you know, 3-star to start, which is pretty nice. Definitely not getting a carbon fiber. This is 100%. No way. Look at this hand, bro. Look at this dude. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. All right, but we'll see how far we can go. And this is a gravel track set as well, so off-road tires isn't really the best thing to use over here. I'm gonna put you in for car park, you in for slalom. You know what? A part of me genuinely thinks that there's a better standard tire car to use over the Lancia. I just have to look for it, honestly. And also at the same time, if I'm going to, cause like I'm gonna get some gold, right? And like, am I gonna spend it on the Amalfi packs or am I gonna spend it on the black? I want to spend it on the German cars, if anything. I like the BMWs and I like the Porsches, but I hate the Audis. So it's like a high risk, high reward kind of situation. And I think it's the same case for most people. I don't think I have a better option though for the standard tires. I mean, yeah, I have the 147. It is in max. I have the Delta, but that isn't max either. And then when it comes to the rares, I mean, they're mostly like just performance tires. I have this boy, but like, why would I need to use that? Oh my god, Tunisia just scored. France? Hello? I mean, it is the 58th minute, so they still have a lot of time. But yeah, anyway, get back to the point. I know there's a World Cup going on right now. Obviously, I want to watch the Argentina, is it Argentina and Poland, right? Because Argentina and Mexico already played. Yeah. Argentina, Poland. I want to watch that game. Looks like everyone has the Pandion, huh? Everyone just seems to have the Pandion. Okay. Oh, that's an easy hand. We will go with that. Motocross one's an interesting one, man. I think this is medium ground clear. It's low. I'm screwed. I mean, this is low too, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you're gonna be for the 1 mile. It has no. I'm putting you on the quarter, honestly. I'll put you on this, and you have 4-wheel drive, Mr. Alpha, so I'll put you there too. I mean, it way lowers you to 60, but you handle better, but it is a fast circuit. I expect to lose that race. Do I win that? Okay, at least I win that, so that's pretty cool. And we won the entire race, which is not bad at all. Yes, I'm currently maxing out that electric Fiat 500 just because I want to get the collection. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going very hard on the 16.0 cars, mainly because I went very hard on the PL15 cars already, and I prefer the PL15. I prefer 15.0 cars over 16.0 cars, I'll be honest with you. But 16.0 cars aren't bad as well. And yeah, all these drags, they're gonna mess me up because I don't have a single like dragster, as you can see. Like there's nothing here for me to use. It's very sad. It's very sad. The hyena is not gonna win that, so I might as well just put it in Monaco. I'll put you in Waterfront. That is going to lose by so many points, man. All right, round 1, let's get it. Only 52. This car looks pretty good for a super rare. 87 handling. Like that's the thing, right? Amalfi, like they brought so many great like off-road tire cars for the lower rarities, mainly super rare, ultra rare, and that's really what I need to focus on, you know. Like I need to get those cars. All right, well, this guy's gotten pretty lucky. He's got 2 epics and a legendary. I got nothing to back that up. Yeah, I want this boy, dude. I feel like a lot of people actually have this car already, and I really want it. It's the new Lancia 037. It's funny, the Alfetta, the Alfa Romeo Alfetta was meta for like 1 update, and then now it's like this car is like everything. I guess our best case is this guy over here, Sean. Thank you, Sean. My hand is bad, but not as bad as yours, buddy. All right, so I'll put you in for karting, and I'll put you in for, honestly, I'll put this in for hairpin road. The thing is, this is actually a very good car for 4-wheel drive. Maybe I shouldn't be running the Alpha. I should, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop running the alpha, but I do believe that I'm also running my 5th and final race here. Ooh, North Loop. I feel safer putting you on Mountain Hairpin. You know what, Alpha? You can die on the North Loop. You're gonna lose by many, many points, but at least you have a higher top speed compared to the Ultra Rare. Not like that's gonna matter at all. 300 points? Oh no, 180. Only 180. Okay, 350. I mean, that is 3 stars, man. Like, that ain't bad at all. I mean, surprisingly, we're 5-0, and we are in carbon fiber territory, but also at the same time, this event ends in like 6 hours, and this bracket is only, wow, 150. I was gonna guess, like, if I had to give my best guess, considering that I was 6th place in 5 races, I thought there were only like 50 people in this bracket. But yeah, nah, man. I got my hand is crap. My hand is absolutely garbage. Next one is the Boomer. the Boomer event, which is pretty funny. We just had that other event as well where you could only use 2 individual years. Anyway, over here, I feel like I would have had a very, very, very good hand if I actually maxed out my Fords, but I don't. I have the Ford GT race car. Now, here's the thing. I forgot what was the hand I needed to use for this. I forgot what the track sets were. Like, if there was any, like, medium ground clearance or any kind of, like, off-road, or if this, what I'm using right now, is the best option to go for. I can't remember. Would this car be better? I don't think so. I don't think it'd be better than the bird cage. Yeah, I'll just go with this. Sure. Yeah, it's just all low, just twisty stuff. Really, this one epic that I have, I'm really proud that I actually maxed this out. I mean, I've called this the American Yellowbird for the longest time because it is. But yeah, it's a good car. It's a good car. And then I'll put you for slalom. That's 2 win conditions, and then I'll put you for slalom. That's 3 win conditions, and I will lose. I might win karting circuit. You know, I don't know. It's a 0.2 second difference. The Jag has no MRA, but the AC has even less MRA. Great start. Oh, it's a great start. So there's only one guy that I'm racing against, and I can't beat him. Oh, fantastic. There is no point in me doing this event, buddy. No point at all. I guess there are multiple drags. So I guess if there are multiple drags, I should be running my Charger 3 when I have the chance. So I'll bring in the Charger 3 later. But yeah, that's just fantastic. There's no point. I'm not even going to do this event. We'll just go jump to the other event, which I do believe is the I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. I don't care what anyone says in the comments. I fuse it away. I have no regrets. Like I said, I never knew that that was going down as an ultra rare. Okay, I fuse it as an epic, and I'm proud of that. Okay, 7 silver turners. I guess that this is the one that we're gonna do. There's literally no point. I've never recorded a gameplay video where I was that hopeless. But I'm genuinely that hopeless. Like there's nothing. There is nothing I can physically do to get any wins in that event right now. So I'm just gonna skip that. I honestly don't know what the track sets are for this. We are actually going in blind for this event. So to play it safe, let's just put some all-surface tires. Let's just put some off-road tires. Maybe throw in a medium ground clearance car in there just for insurance. And then maybe we'll just throw in some random Saturn. All right, what are the track sets? I don't even know what we're coming up against. It's a bunch of... Oh no, I have 2 off-road tires. Interesting. So what I could possibly do is I'll put you on the off-road tires. I'll put you on Tokyo Drag because you don't want to put off-road tires in the rain. That is a recipe for disaster. I'm going to put you for Testable, although you're going to lose. But I can actually pull 3 win conditions out of this. So ain't bad at all. I didn't even know what the track sets were. We like to live life on the edge. So I'm going to just stick with 1 off-road tire car. I'll tell you what though. I'm probably going to be sticking with that Subaru as well as the Suzuki. The Suzuki can be the on-road car for me. A bit of a drag kind of situation. So the only cars that I really need to change, I mean, are there really the Hayabusa? I wouldn't use the Hayabusa, so I'll just look for some standard, like 2 Lavorgs. Yeah, I mean, are there any better options? What are my other standard tire boys? Ooh, the Kizashi. Actually, oh, and the Lavorg. I want to use the Lavorg, honestly. Okay, RQ50 is left. I'll use this Legacy. All right, let's just go with this. I think it should be fine. It's all rain. That means that I cannot use the Subaru. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on slalom, so I'm gonna have to replace the Impreza. It's all rain, so I can't do that. Okay. I see you. Hairpin Road, Forest Road, and a 0 to 100. That is going to lose by so many points. I don't even want to see it. I might actually lose this one. Oh, only 50. Hey, that's pretty good. Only by 50. Off-road tires in the rain. I did not expect to only lose that by 50. I thought it was going to be like in the hundreds or something like that. Cool. But that also means that that car isn't going to be worth using. So RQ81. I mean, obviously you don't want to use the Subaru Legacy. I mean, there is a test bowl, and I feel like the Spiker C8 Preleator would probably be the way to go for the drags. This might be a Spiker Preleator event, which is very, very rare. And then I can put in the Lavorg once again. All right, let's go with this. I think this is a better hand then. 0 to 100. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about this one. So once again, Suzuki is going to be my off-road car. I got a notification, but it was not France with an equalizer. It wasn't even Tunisia scoring a second goal. So yeah, 0 to 100, quarter mile. I'll put you in for the slalom. I'll put you in for Forest Road. I think this is the hand that we're going to use. Basically just a Japanese event with one Dutch car. That's basically it. Ooh, 50. Oh wait, never mind, that's fine. I knew I was gonna lose that anyway. I knew it was gonna be close, honestly, but yeah, okay, I'm okay with losing that. We do get 3 stars still, which is pretty nice. 2 more races to go, so let us continue. If we can see if we can get, you know, 6 more rewards, basically. I think we can, because once again, I don't know why. I guess I should join it this time more often, because like we joined that last event, it was just me and one other person, and then I feel like I'm in like a 5-man bracket right now. It's really, really quiet up in here. I'll put you in for Twisty Circuit. Actually, I don't know if that's going to win Twisty Circuit, because Twisty Circuit is kind of fast. I know it's not in the name, but there is a bit of a drag at the start and the end. So the Lavorg was definitely going to win Twisty Road or a slalom or something. Yeah, you know what? I don't think the Lavorg won the Twisty Circuit against a 4-wheel drive car that I think that Subaru was max or almost max maybe. All right, we move on to one more race. We're already in first place. I mean, we can just race this neon guy over and over. We didn't have a choice anyway. The game was only making me choose this guy, and I don't mind because his hands are super easy. Now that one I'm definitely going to win. Forest Road. Yep. Okay. I'm actually very interested to see if I win slalom. I think I do. I definitely do. No, I definitely do. I'm gonna tell you right now, I win slalom. I know it's a 79 4-wheel drive epic that handles well, and maybe I would have asked the question if that epic was max, but it's not because it has 95 handling, which means that it's 1 star, 2 star. Yeah, definitely win that. Definitely win that. Also, new Subaru car models looking nice and realistic, which is pretty cool. Hopefully they do that for Dodge eventually. Can we get this Donkavort? I think the Donkavort's in the corner. Yeah, nice. All right, well, there we go. 5-0. That's more like it. Surprisingly, oh wait, no, this one we don't talk about that. Yeah, that one I'm just dead. I mean, I feel like I could make a better hand. I mean, like I do have the epics, but I'm not gonna max them out. Hell no. And yeah, Hennessy Venom. Surprisingly, I was 5-0, but someone's already given me a loss, and that's fair because my hand actually sucks. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Let me know down in the comments below if you're gonna go for the Hennessy or not. I'm on the fence about it. I'm not a huge fan of the requirements, but I'm a huge fan of the prize car, also being an American collector. But I also can live without it because I have a maxed out Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. We'll see when the event starts. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac.